So, I don't usually get political on this channel, but I think it's time that I talk about something that sparked my interest. But in order to do that, I have to respond to a video that I'm going to put in the link below in this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. If you don't like this video, and just feel free to hit the dislike button, or feel free to unsubscribe, or, do what you gotta do, basically. And basically, this guy's channel is called The Angry Gaming Star. And I've left a few comments on his videos. I watch a lot of his videos, actually. He and I disagree on a lot of things. But this is the one video I felt I needed to make a response to, because he says stuff without thinking, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
So, y'all remember about a few months ago, I did a live stream where I, as Lunatic Leonard, made a vague threat towards the president that if after 8 years he didn't give up his position of power, I would do something about it. Now, granted, that is not...
Now, he admits his mistake right here. But why'd you do it? Why'd you make a vague threat towards the president? You do know vague threats get the Secret Service knocking on your door like they did. Oh yeah, he goes to say later on he encountered the Secret Service and they came kicking in his door because he threatened the president. He basically said that if he didn't give away his position of power in 8 years, that he'd do something about it. And by the way, dude, he's constitutionally obligated to do so. And if he doesn't, then the government does something about it. It's called checks and balances. Look it up. Executive, judicial, and legislative. 3 branches of government to keep the president and the rest of the government in check. The judicial being the Supreme Court, which is the final decision on everything becoming law, or people being acquitted, or people being found guilty. If a case is brought to the Supreme Court, it's basically law. It's basically law in there. The final decision is the final decision. There's no going up from the Supreme Court. And you probably don't know that, since you clearly don't know enough about gun laws to be arguing for gun control.
Not the smartest thing to say in a live stream on YouTube. But then, the Secret Service showed up to my place. The literal, actual Secret Service. And I had to deal with them. And that was daunting and haunting. But then there's this.
Yeah.
So, a radical fucking dude posted on a radical right-wing...
Okay. So this part he's going to talk about is basically a guy posted on a radical right-wing website that he was going to do a school shooting. So this woman, she calls up the FBI. They do nothing about it. Yeah, I agree with him on this. Like, why didn't the government do anything about this? Good job, government. You did us all proud. You caused people to, basically people to get killed. Thank you very, very much, because that's obviously what, we should do when it comes to, when it comes to potential mass shootings, is just sit back and watch it happen. No, we shouldn't.
Website yesterday about how there's going to be a mass shooting, and this young lady was trying to figure out how to report it. Then the mass shooting happened, and nobody did anything. She called the FBI. Nobody stopped him. So I make a big threat towards the most racist, sexist, ignorant...
It doesn't matter if he is a racist or a sexist or a transphobe. You do not threaten the President of the United States. Because if you threaten a world leader, you get your ass kicked by the American government. That's the reason why I don't threaten the president, even though I don't like him. I don't like our president, But I would never, ever, let me repeat that, never ever threaten him or his family despite the political ideologies that they may or may not have.
Homophobic, transphobic, illiterate, lying to everyone about abortions and women and Democrats. I do that.
Now I have to admit, not everything is the Democrats' fault. Not everything's the Republicans' fault either. It's not the NRA's fault that these mass shootings keep on happening. Quite frankly, it's not even the gun's fault either. It's the person wielding the gun that chooses to do the act. That's whose fault it is. We shouldn't ban guns because crazy people do crazy things with guns. Should we ban cars? Should we ban cars because they cause car accidents? Should we ban cars because road rage? Should we ban pencils because they can stab somebody's eye out? No, we need pencils and pens to write. You can kill people with anything. Dude, just... My God. And that's true, too. You can kill somebody with anything. You can die from drinking too much water. They say water's the key to life. Well, apparently water's also the end to life. You drink too much.
And I'm a bad guy, but this dude threatens to shoot up a place, and you motherfuckers don't do anything about it. This is my fucking problem! That's my problem with the United States government. You do nothing to protect the people.
So, Angry Gaming Star, buddy. We are the government. The people who are running the executive, legislative, and judicial branches, they are supposed to be representing us. We can take them out of office through a vote. We can choose, oh hey, I don't like this asshole, so let's get rid of him, because I choose to vote with a pen and paper and a check mark. Or I can write in somebody. Like I could write in Morgan Freeman, and that's my right.
You expect me to give a shit about some fat loser with poor posture who has to pay women to pump babies into? What the fuck does he know about abortions, huh? He has to pay women to have sex with him. He has to buy women. What the fuck does he know? He's a loser.
And also a millionaire. Actually, no, billionaire. Businessman. Yeah, sure, he bankrupted casinos, but he's still in business. He still has his Trump Tower. So, he must be doing something right.
He's a big fucking loser. If his daddy wasn't rich, he'd just be some fat loser on the bus, creeping on women, being like, you look a lot prettier if you smile.
Okay, I can't help but talk about that part because...
If you smiled more. Yeah, she'd probably smile more if you weren't the president.
Granted, everyone would smile if Donald Trump was the president anymore.
We literally had people trying to stop a school shooting. A mass shooting. I don't know if it was a school shooting. I'm pretty sure it was a school. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a school, a church, a mall. Doesn't matter. It needs to stop. We need to stop the NRA. We need to have gun legislation. You don't need an AR-15. You don't need an M16.
AR-15? That is a semi-automatic rifle, not an assault rifle. M16, 3-round burst, military grade. Now, in order to own an M16 military grade assault rifle, you need to go through the feds, which requires a cavity check up the ass, which means looking into your life, and the FBI would probably find a lot of dirty talk between me and some women.
You don't need an AK-47. You don't need it, and I will take it from
Now, I do agree you don't need an AK-47. It's a little bit excessive.
you. We will take your guns from you, as we should.
No, you won't. Constitutionally, you can't. Because we still have the right to bear arms in this country. We as civilians still have the rights to bear arms in this country. And that's how it's always going to be. Because, believe it or not, a lot of gun owners are responsible gun owners. I should know. I grew up around them. I know what being responsible with a gun looks like. I know what it feels like. Because guess what? I've shot an AR-15. Pretty good shot with it too. But, that's not the point. The point is, gun safety needs to be taught. We need to teach our children that guns aren't toys. They are a tool for killing and defending.
Other countries are doing it, and they're doing just fucking fine. We're the only country with this problem with mass shooting. Sure.
No, we're not. Australia and the whole entire UK have mass shootings. We just don't hear about them because the media likes to push this narrative that we're the only ones with this mass shooting problem. You know there's problems in the UK with stabbings and with rape. Look that up.
France had a mass shooting like 2 years ago, and everybody's like, well, France has a mass shooting. It's like, yeah, but we've had like 200 since then.
It's because we let the loonies just roam around. We can't spot. We're human. We cannot spot crazy people because they're so good at acting normal.
We have a huge problem. And 4chan and 8chan
Yeah.
and Reddit, they help support this shit. They do, because it's a bunch of websites full of a bunch of edgy little children.
It's a point. Children are just being kids, and they think they're being funny by promoting these mass shootings. So I wouldn't recommend punching kids. My face looks
Who think
broken
it's
out.
cool to reinforce psychopaths who want to shoot up schools. These websites need to be shut down. 4chan, 8chan, and Reddit must go.
4chan doesn't promote white supremacy. God. They're just edgy kids posting memes. How far gone are you?
All it is websites of people harassing and hurting and rallying behind each other to harass and hurt more. I don't know why nobody's doing anything about this. It's fucking disgusting. It's goddamn psychotic. And I'm the bad guy.
You made a threat towards the President of the United States. The Secret Service was bound to come to your fucking door. Because that's what happens when you make a threat towards the Commander-in-Chief. Keep in mind, I do not like our President, but like I said, I would never threaten him. That's on you. That's your fault. Because you were probably drunk on that live stream.
I'm the bad guy.
Uh-huh. Because you threatened the President of the United fucking States.
I'm trying to protect democracy.
You like to think of yourself as this big fucking hero who's trying to protect people. No, you're just a loser who likes to rant about politics. Oh, by the way, you said in a video you were done with politics and talking about Donald Trump. However, right here, you're talking about politics and promoting and talking about and criticizing Donald fucking Trump. Now, I said I wouldn't get political on the show, but this is a special exception because, guess fucking what? You decided to go on the internet and make an ass out of yourself. And promote yourself as this big hero. Well, you're not a hero. You're just a guy who lives in California. Who made a threat towards the president and got his door kicked in by the Secret Service and interrogated and probably searched up on a lot by the feds.
America! Secret Service? You should be doing something about all this
Secret Service's job is to protect the President of the United States. It's the police's job to prevent crimes, stop crimes, stuff like that. That is the police's job. Now, the Secret Service's job, the Secret Service is supposed to protect the president from, I don't know, people like you who like to make threats towards the president.
Shit, FBI, CIA, you all should be doing something about this, and you do.
Listen to him. He's freaking crying. I know it's hard to believe, but the CIA, FBI, they got that war on drugs to worry about. Wait. No. They have too. Did you hear, buddy? They have too many pot smokers to worry about. Because, smoking pot's terrible. I've done it. It's not bad. Government. The war on drugs is stupid. Okay, if you were to legalize, go on my little tangent here. If you were to legalize weed, it would help the medical field so much. It would help me so much because I have autism, and it helps autism. It's been proven to help autism. So yeah, let me finish this response because it's getting a little bit long.
Nothing! You would sit idly by while that man exceeds his 8 years and tries to take over this country like a dictator.
So, yeah. Look, buddy, are you skipping ahead to 4 years from 2020? Because 4 years from 2020, we could have Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders or whatever the fuck ever beats Trump in the next election, because I don't think he's going to win this next election. But if there are people like you and but yeah, there are people like you who make threats towards him and actually, if there are people like you out there, there's a lot of people like you who don't like Trump, including me. We can vote, buddy.
You would sit idly by and let it happen because you are pussies. You are.
Oh yeah, calling our Secret Service, people who do the most dangerous job in the world, pussies. Why is that again? Why is that? I know. Because you have such a big ego that I'm just. You have such a big ego, man, that Donald Trump is blushing.
Cowards, and you won't do what's right to save America.
That is Congress's and the Supreme Court's job to impeach Trump. Okay? Blame it on them, not the Secret Service. What's the Secret Service supposed to do? Kill Donald Trump? Go to jail for life? Get the death penalty? No. They're supposed to protect him, dumbass.
So who will? Who will? Back!
Who will? Oh my god, dude. Oh boy. See, this is what I love about nerds who like to get into politics. Granted, I'm a geek myself. I like Harry Potter, I like Lord of the Rings, I love Star Wars and Star Trek and Doctor Who, stuff like that, right? Now, that's what I love about these people. They like to... He doesn't know... Going around in his head, he thinks he's a hero. No, dude, you're just another schmuck like me who voices his opinions on the internet.
Iron Man? Who? It's funny. Don't you get it?
Oh god. Here he goes, his fucking Joker impression.
Don't you see the joke? Don't you see how fucking hilarious it is. They can't.
Okay, dude, you're the angry gaming star, not Lunatic Leonard. Just be yourself. God. You can't go one video without acting like Lunatic Leonard, and then, okay, I'm just done with this guy. You know what? Unsubscribe right now, because guess what? I'm done. Like, you... Here. Look. Look at me. I'm just a geek, okay? I'm just a geek who voices his opinions on the internet about movies, about video games, and about YouTube controversy, okay? And about Blizzard doing what they did. Now, do I look like the type of person who would go out and beat up criminals and make threats against the president? No, I'm not. I'm just a normal schmuck like you, watching at home. This guy, he's like me. He's probably watching this video. He's probably going to comment something nasty, or he's probably going to make a video about me. But I do not care, because guess what? Your logic doesn't make any sense. Now, there are some points I agreed with you on, buddy. But you say stuff without thinking it through. Pretty sure your mother taught you that. It's another thing. And then buddy, you claimed to be, you said yourself that you were an alcoholic. Why not get some help for that? Anyway, I'm done with this response video. I got, let's see how many minutes did I get into this. I got 4 minutes in. This guy makes 9-minute and 35-second videos about him rambling on about this topic. Now, the reason why this video was long is because I was responding to him. Don't worry, I'll go back to movie reviews later on. I'll go back to movie reviews in the next video, okay? But this is just something I had to make because I just because I wanted to make this and I wanted to get some feedback, and I know a lot of people don't like these videos, and honestly, I don't like making them either. But I made it because I just needed to get it off my chest, okay? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be doing a movie review, probably on Endgame, because I'll be going to see it tomorrow. Alright, see ya.